Good night for you.
Yeah, very good night. Obviously after the other night, the way that all sorts have played out, losing the toss, getting put in on what was a tricky wicket, and then obviously the rain coming. It was all a bit stop-start, and we didn't really know where we were at, but then after the game we spoke about taking information and taking that into today, and I feel like that's exactly what we did. I don't know. As soon as you start saying things like that, you do. So, no, I'm working hard on my game as often as I can. I'm enjoying playing it. That's the big thing for me at the moment. I think I've just got to keep enjoying it. Because that's when I get the best out of myself, and that's when I play at my best for the team. So that's probably a focus of mine right now. Just keep enjoying it.
Is there anything that has clicked in the last few weeks, months, or is it like you say, just that hard work that it's been?
Yeah, it's a bit of self-analysis. But when I talk about this is going a while back now, probably a couple of years, 2.5 years, something like that. Just a bit of analysis on my own game. And how to get better, and having a really clear plan of doing that. And then once you've got that underway and you've got the basic structure of it, it's just about putting the work in.
Can I just ask, if someone who's quite meticulous and paying attention to his own game, how you found working with Gilbert these last few days?
Yeah, he's been brilliant. To have somebody who spent such a long time in an organisation like the All Blacks, just to have even just a 5-minute chat with him, it's worth its weight in gold. I'm gonna nail him down for a coffee in Auckland, and have a real good chat with him there. But just incredible to have someone like that who's worked with the All Blacks for so long in our organisation.
You keep putting yourself in a position to try and get that 500 towards you. Like you say, you keep putting yourself in.
Yeah, as long as I keep putting myself in those positions, the difference probably, the last 2 times, in the last month or so that I've been in that position, the difference has probably been someone going at the other end, and sort of that game awareness to get them on strike, more than myself. When Brookie or someone like that comes out and plays like that, my job's very easy. Pick up the odd boundary and get them on strike, and then hopefully later on I'll get a second wind and find my time to impose myself back on the game. I was probably about a foot away from doing that tonight, and those are the margins in the game.
Are you aware of it? Like if you get more, would you level with the world record and guys like Roy and Glenn Maxwell?
Yeah, someone did tell me, but that will come as and when. I'm not going to try force it. I'm certainly not going to chase it too hard and chase it away. It's really, really simple for me. One ball at a time, put the team in the best position possible, and have some fun while doing it.
Just lastly, you went on Harry as well.
Yeah, that was brilliant. As I said, the difference between me going on tonight and getting that score and not was getting Brookie on strike, and on 100 times over, I'd like to be at the other end watching that again. It puts us as a team in such a good position, and that's where you want to be. Yeah, definitely. He's got an all-round game. There's not many fields you can set to him, especially not when he plays like that. So yeah, it's good for me to be at the other end, getting him on strike for that 5 or 6 overs in the middle, and just watch him. Yeah, absolutely. That's batting, isn't it? And that's part of being a team. You have to take ego out of it. As soon as you start making it about yourself, that's when you're going to be in trouble, and that's when you're going to put the team in trouble. Everything is team first and team orientated. I really like that. That suits me down to the ground. So, long may that continue.
Done. Happy days.
Cracker. Cheers, lads. Nice one. Enjoy a little.
If it's cold in Auckland, I'll let